A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Harris, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Ready now, Brian Daniels. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Daniel.
And the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Two 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Kerry Chow, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, place it first, place it first.
The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the right fielder, Griffin.
In now, Griffin Conine. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
We got two down.
The 0-1 delivery. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Now in the box, Brock Lundquist. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Brock Lundquist.
Hey, no outs now.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there.
Guys,
right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
To the plate now, Gabriel Moreno. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And he takes strike two.
Count 0-2.
We got one here.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Logan Warmoth.
The designated hitter.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
2 down now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
Shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike. Hey, no outs here.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
One ball, one strike. Here we go, guys.
Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, William Paulson, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Paulson.
First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Paulson is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
One out, one out.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him
No
fooled
balls,
there.
2
No
strikes.
balls and 2 strikes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take
Yeah,
right there.
let's
That
get him out here.
fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's thrown. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
At the plate now, Nash Knight. As he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, 2 down here.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Brian Daniels. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box, Kerry Chow. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Griffin Conine. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The left fielder.
So
number
now to the
32.
plate, Brock Lundquist, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center.
Mine.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We played 4 full. The Fisher Cats lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Gabriel Moreno, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Gabriel.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, no one down here. Nope.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, strike this guy out. Damn yourself.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The batter, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Logan Warmoth. And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Nope.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Jordan Groshans. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yard Goats lead it 2-1. At the plate, William Paulson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fernandez is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Nash Knight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Popped him up. Boswell is there.
Mine.
2 down. Ready for another shot now. Brian Daniels comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in now, Kerry Chow, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready once again, Griffin Conine. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Griffin Conine becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in now, Brock Lundquist. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located
looking at a fastball to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Tyler Kinley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tyler Kinley.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-1, the final tally today. Hartford used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Vaughn Harris earns the win, his 2nd, with 15 strikeouts. Tyler Kinley works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it.